Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more ASTRONEER with Dan Gheesling between, what's up Dan?
Hey, we made a discovery in between episodes, man.
We did. What was that discovery, Dan?
The discovery is if we have or can get malachite, we can smelt it into copper, which is pretty big for us.
That is incredibly big. We got a storm between episodes though, so we're kind of stuck for a minute.
Do we have any malachite down here? Just a bunch of trash?
No, I have not come across any about malachite yet. We got to find a cave for that. Okay, we're good. All right, Dan, let's go find some caves.
And so we want copper because it's going to make us a vehicle bay, right?
Yes, and we're hoping to get a truck.
What are you doing here, man?
Flattening some land, Dan. All
right, so
where's Green Mountain? It doesn't actually really matter all that much. Let's just go this way.
When we find Green Mountain, let's just make a huge pillar so that we know we don't go that way anymore.
Sounds good to me. Actually, so where I'm going to go is actually over here.
Which way are you breaking off?
Right into this little chasm.
Okay.
I'm going to see if maybe I can find some stuff down here.
I think this is Green Mountain. All right, cool. I'm going to go to Mini... is that Mini Green Mountain? I'm going to go Mini Green Mountain. Hey, did you see Rogue One yet?
Not yet.
What have you been... You work a lot, huh?
I just haven't had time. Yeah, I want to. I know... the thing is, though, I'm terrible with spoilers. I will always spoil it for myself. So I know the ending scene and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't bother you?
No, not too much. Ooh, I found a cave, Dan.
You did?
Yep. And a Kinder Egg inside of it. I
Right,
can't believe I'm calling them Kinder Eggs now.
Why? That's what they're called. Hey, you used to back in the day, and tell me if this is dating ourselves, but back in the day, you used to take like Thursdays off. Do you still do that?
Not anymore.
No?
No, I don't. I used to take Thursdays off because I would go play D&D with my friends. Now I just turn D&D into work, so.
So basically you take everything that's fun for yourself and turn it into work.
I just don't know how to say no to myself.
You know what's like, let me ask you this, do you play, what'd you find?
Like a pulsing thing.
This.
It's gross.
Is it alive?
I'm trying to get to it. I'll let you know.
What I was gonna ask you, Mathis, do you play any games for fun anymore?
I have recently started playing when I have time, Doom, for myself.
Oh, the new Doom.
The new Doom. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm surprised I'm enjoying it as much as I am.
Why do you say that?
I just didn't think I was gonna enjoy it all that much. Like I knew it was gonna be fun, but I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it as much as I'm actually enjoying. This is really gross and creepy, whatever this thing is, by the way.
Explain it to me.
It's like a pulsing... Oh, there's a Kinder Egg underneath it, and I have it. All right. This Kinder Egg's all in this thing. It's literally like blobular. It's blobbed, but it's pulsing. Oh, it's gross.
Like breathing?
It just looks like it's pulsing. It doesn't look like it's breathing because the whole thing is pulsing in different areas at different times. It's just gross looking.
Does it look inappropriate?
It does not look like, you know, Hearthstone cards. Like you and...
Wait, is it a bunch of balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just found one.
And I just got hit by something that spit poison at me. What the hell?
What does that say underneath it? Unknown.
It's probably another Kinder Egg.
Yeah.
I have 4 Kinder Eggs here.
We need, what are we looking for? Malachite, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm down here for. I think I found some. I gotta get back by these poison spewing things. No, I found laterite.
That we could turn into aluminum.
Laterite? Okay, I'll grab it.
Yeah. I just died by that poison. You didn't die from it?
I've been trying to go around it and avoiding it.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, Dan.
No, it's I gotta go back.
All right, this is good. This is good. I think I see some malachite up ahead. There's more Kinder Eggs than I know what to do with in these caves, man.
I may just come right to where you are. So you broke off to the right. It's not that far.
Yeah,
right?
it wasn't far.
Okay, cool.
I found some malachite. Got it.
Is there?
I've got malachite, baby.
What color is it?
It's just white, like all malachite,
The-
like all the things in this game.
Is malachite a real thing?
Yeah, it's like a green gem, I think.
Hey, what was that helmet that you tweeted out?
My dad sent me. So my dad, like background, my dad works for Medieval Times, the restaurant company.
He does?
Yeah, he's like vice
didn't know
president
that.
of something or other there. And he got like a new distributor or something for, I'm assuming, their armor or whatever. And he bought, they do like custom other things. So he bought me a custom handmade, like not custom, but like a handmade Riders of Rohan helmet from Lord of the Rings.
That's
And
pretty
it's like
cool.
very heavy. It's very it's metal, and it's bigger than my head, and it's hilarious, and it's
I
awesome.
would say, like, in the picture, it looked like it was super,
Oh yeah, it's huge.
like, weighty on your
Yep,
head.
it's very heavy. It's cool as hell, though. All right, I've got a ton of this stuff. I'm gonna start heading up.
Should I bring it? Where's the malachite?
I got it.
There's
Was
stuff
all
on
in
the-
this area right here. It was in there. I got it all, but you can keep looking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Actually, if I
Are you
look,
bringing
do you have
food?
tethers?
I don't, because I died.
Okay.
I lost everything.
Well, I mean, you can still branch off it pretty safely and then come back and aerate yourself. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna start smelting some stuff and start making like a vehicle bay and stuff.
Okay, cool.
We gotta focus on progress. It's very easy for me to get distracted.
Yeah, same with me. So I'm gonna try and get some more malachite. You said it's just white, right? Did it have a specific shape?
It's like tall and rectangular.
Okay. Let's see if we can find some more. There's like Kinder eggs under each one of those like weird orifices.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what's going on. So that's why I was like, there's more Kinder eggs than I know what to do with. I'm gonna have to make myself a little pillar to get out of here. There we go. I love being able to just shape like the earth around me.
Doesn't it feel like just so satisfying? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I think I found some. Don't die though. All right. Hey, did you see the Matt Damon movie?
Martian? The Martian?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
That's how I felt. I think I feel exactly the same. Like, it was pretty good. Is this a Smelting?
I guess, like-
Yeah, this is
I guess the book is like top tier, but it's like super heavy reading. Do you read it all or no, man?
occasionally, yes.
Like what we read.
Right
like,
now,
D&D
I'm
stuff?
reading... right now, I'm...
No, I'm not saying it's like a
No,
smart
no,
ass.
it's fine. I'm a big fantasy guy. I'm trying to go through the Dresden novels right now. Hang on.
What is that?
The Dresden Files are about like a modern, like a sorcerer who lives in the modern day, and he's like,
Okay.
a PI, personal investigator, private eye, whatever you want to call him. And he solves like weird crimes for the government that they won't acknowledge exists. Basically, it's kind of cool.
Like when you say modern day, you mean like 26?
Yeah, like the
27?
2015, whatever. And he lives in Chicago.
What?
Yeah, that's where it is. It takes place in Chicago.
That's pretty random.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, it only gave me one thing of copper, unfortunately.
How much did you burn down?
Two piles.
Okay.
So I
I
think
got some more here, but I can't pick it up for some reason.
oh, it's out of power. Okay. All right, well,
So 2 for 1.
I think
the way it
I think
goes.
that's the ratio. Yeah.
Okay. How did you hear about this Dresden stuff?
I was in the bookstore a long time ago, and I was just tweeting out like, "Hey, I'm looking for like something fun to read. It's not like super long, but like enjoyable." And everybody was like, "Read the Dresden Files. They're amazing." And I was like, "All right,
Oh.
deal. I'll read them." And they are quite good. There's like 14 of them. I'm on like the second one.
It's like some Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
All
All right,
right.
you got to make some tough decisions here, man.
Why? What are you trying to decide?
No, there's like a bunch of malachite, but you got to drop. You can only carry so much, you know.
I can swing back. I have an empty backpack now.
Yeah,
If it'll be easier for me to come back and grab it.
it's just not letting me pick it up for whatever reason. Maybe some kind of glitch.
All right, I'm running over.
Okay.
I'm also bringing more tethers.
That would be helpful. Give me some of that. Yeah, so there's like 2 full stacks on the ground, but for whatever reason I can't pick it up, which is fine. Hopefully you can
Wait,
pick it up.
where are you? Thought I saw your little icon, but now it's missing. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm coming.
All right.
Well, I see the tethers I placed. Are you near?
Yeah,
are you near the tethers that I put down?
Yeah, I'm at all the way at the end of it.
Okay.
And then I will I'll wait for you here, and then I'll show you where
On my way.
the rest of the stuff is. So Mathis, so since I got you on here, I get a little inside baseball. What's the next Judge Mathis?
Dungeon Keeper.
Is that by Interplay?
Bullfrog.
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 Okay.
1997 PC release.
I don't think Bullfrog did it, but did you ever play the stuff's over here? Did you ever play the game Syndicate back in the day?
I know I have not, but I know I know the game.
It's really
That is
it was
on my
really
that is
good.
on my list of games to cover on the channel. Honestly,
Hold on,
like
what's wrong?
Judge Mathis has been a great excuse to go back and cover the classics that I never got to play when I was growing up. Like all the Bullfrog stuff, all the old like black and white games, Peter Molyneux stuff before he got too full of himself.
Hey, go this way, man.
Oh, okay.
I led you the wrong way.
Okay, hang on, I'll grab these tethers and bring them back. I mean, Bullfrog did some amazing things back in the day, and Dungeon
Yeah.
Keeper 1 and 2 are on the list.
I can still see that box at like the CompUSA. It has like the red guy with like the horns.
Yep,
on
the like the
front,
red
right?
devil face, the big red.
Yeah.
I ended up, what I do is I always buy the physical editions of the games that I'm reviewing, and I picked up like a big box copy off of eBay.
You did?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Not bad. It was like $50.
What?
Yeah.
You
Cause
paid $50?
yeah. Is that too much for you?
I just can't believe that's how much it costs.
Like too expensive or too cheap?
Yeah, no, that's a lot of money.
Okay.
Mathis, did you see these? Did you pick
I
them
picked
up
up
over here?
I picked up the Malachite
Okay.
that was over there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
I actually picked up both Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2, and it was like a little over 100 for the both of them in the box. But it comes with
Were they sealed?
They were not sealed. They were just in very good condition. Sealed would be
Wow.
like $100 or $200 probably.
Is it that beloved of a game?
It's just a collectible. Like they just don't exist anymore, you know? Wow. Fucking poison thing. Like I picked up a sealed copy. I'm dead. Can you come? Oh god, I'm dead. Alright, I'm coming.
I should come get that malachite, huh?
Yeah, I'm on my way back. I can't tell.
Oh, don't
Like, it's one thing that the game needs to work on just a little bit is like indicating that how, like, where's my health at? Like, how hurt am I?
Oh, I just freaking ate it too. Gosh dang it.
But yeah, like box copies and of sealed box copies of stuff are like fucking stupid expensive. I picked up I'm trying to think. I picked up a sealed box copy of something, and it was pricey to pick it up, but I picked it up. Oh yeah, no, I know what it was. I picked up a sealed box copy of the PC release of Condemned. Do you know Condemned?
I don't. What is it?
It was an old, like, I don't want to say it was a launch title, because it wasn't a launch title, but it was a very early Xbox 360 game. It was like a horror / first-person shooter game. And it was good. Like, I enjoyed it. But a box copy of that game, and that game came out in, like, 06, was, like, I think it was, like, $60, like, full price, basically, to get a sealed version of that game in the
You're
box.
saying an Xbox game?
Yeah, and I bought the piece, like, I bought the boxed PC version of it, but still, like, it was expensive. But like other box copies, like right now, one of the games I want to cover that I haven't yet is Planescape Tides of Torment. I think it's Planescape might be Planescape Tides of Torment.
Sounds like an RPG.
It is an
type
RPG
game.
by Black Isle Studio. Way back
Okay.
in the day, the people who did Baldur's Gate and stuff. And a box copy of that, like that's sealed, is like $200 or $300.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The fact that I was able to find, I was surprised, like the good condition that I found the Dungeon Keeper boxes copies in. I was surprised it was only like $50 per.
I just think that's like I need to go. So
It's collectible. It's a collector's thing, so that's why.
Is it a collector's edition or is it?
No.
Like
It's like it's just because it's not made anymore. It's old. Finding good copies are difficult. Good condition
your-
copies are difficult to find. It's just there are collectors out there who will pay for
Where's your mine at, Mathis?
my mine. I don't
Or
know,
your
man.
cave, your cave.
Down here, maybe? Yeah, down here.
Cause like, you know, I grew up playing, you know, computer games. So at my dad's house, there's just like a bookshelf.
Oh, dude, I
like-
wonder what you've got.
But like, I feel like I looked them up and they're not worth anything.
Do you know what ones?
Like, there's a box copy of Ultima Online. There's a box copy of like probably every Wing Commander. There's a box.
They've got to
copy
be
of-
worth some money.
I don't think they are though, and that's why when you said $50 for Dungeon Keeper, I'm like, get that.
I'm gonna Google real quick on my phone. You said
Yeah.
Wing, like the original Wing Commander?
Yeah, and do like Wing Commander 1, Wing Commander 2, Wing Commander 3, Privateer.
You've got the box and everything.
Yeah,
Copy Wing
I'm just telling you, I don't think it's worth anything. I don't want to say anything, but it's not worth $50. I'm telling you, Dungeon Keeper must have like, isn't that game kind of quirky?
Quirky in what way?
Like just like kind of off color humor? Or
Yeah, like it's like kind of funny.
Because I feel like those, I don't know why, I feel like those kind of games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, I feel like that's the kind of stuff that people
So the 3.5-inch
money.
floppy disk version of Wing Commander, which that comes with the secret missions, I guess, is a
that's-
little over $60.
Yeah, what about the non-secret
I'm looking.
version?
I'm trying to see if I can
Like the
find it.
jabroni version. I'm trying to think what other games are. There's a couple like random. That's like a Black Isle RPG. I know there's a couple of those. There's a bunch of Sierra adventure games. I played a lot of those as a kid. There's a lot of like flight simulators. There's a couple sealed flight simulator games, but those probably aren't worth much either.
Wing Commander Prophecy. What the hell is that?
That was like one of the last ones. I think Clive Owen is in that one. Clive Owen is in one of the either the second Privateer or in Wing Commander Prophecy.
Wing Commander Kilrathi Saga for PC. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, that's like super rare.
Yeah. I can't.
Look up
I'm looking for Wing
boxed
Commander.
Ultima Online.
Wing Commander 3. It's like $40. Ultimate Online, the original.
Yeah. Yeah. How did I die again?
It's-
What the heck? This is gone from Astroneer to checking the value of vintage PC game.
This is what happens when we get so distracted. It's hard. I'll have to look it up after because it's so hard to navigate on my phone.
Oh, you're doing it on your phone?
Yeah, I'm not doing it on the PC right now. I don't know.
Alright, let's
I
just
would
get
put it
them-
around. I would put it probably anywhere between like $20 and $50 would be my guess. Sealed, a lot more, but
Yeah.
not sealed, like $20 and $50. People would pay.
Man, I
for
was
it.
so fired up. So that Ultima Online, it came in this like big box, and then there's a side box with a cloth map. It was like at the time probably one of the coolest things I ever opened, like in the mid to late 90s.
Oh my god, I'm getting. See, okay, this is ridiculous.
Did you get gassed up?
Yeah, but like I can't see it. It's so okay. This needs a little bit of work. I know the game's like pre-fucking alpha, so I'm not gonna bitch too much. But there needs to be a little bit better indication as to like damage being taken. Oh man, okay, I'm running.
Yeah, I feel like it's one hit. and
All I
you're-
hear
you're
is like I
roasting.
hear like a minor like ooh ow and I'm like oh I must be getting hit.
All right, let's just get the Malachite and get the heck out of there so we can at least make
I
the.
feel like I had some valuable stuff there, but whatever. Oh god, run.
Did we have any copper? We have one copper.
Yeah, I've got 3 malachite on my backpack right now.
Okay, perfect. I'm not
But
going back there.
You're not gonna go back?
No.
All right.
Should I? Should I burn this? Turn this stuff into aluminum,
Yeah, why not?
or you want to save the power?
Actually, save the power for right now, yeah, so we can make our vehicle bay. I don't know.
Alright, I'll go back.
Back to the topic at hand that I was talking about before. I just like owning the boxed PC copies. It's like owning a piece of history for me. It's like owning NES cartridges and like SNES cartridges. Like, it's history, man. Like they don't make them like that anymore, you know.
I don't know. Isn't that crazy to think? Like, that really wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't. No, technology just fucking flew ahead.
And then now, like, those boxes are obsolete. And, like, they used to take up so much room in the store. Like, I remember going, did you have a Comp USA?
Oh, yeah, Comp USA existed.
Yeah, I think it started as, like, it was called, like, the soft warehouse. But before that, anyways, it was like you'd walk in, it was just rows and rows and rows.
I can visually remember. And there were some weird shaped ones, too. Like, I don't know if you remember the original Tomb Raider box was shaped like a... Was it a triangle or was something else, maybe? Like a trapezoid, I think.
Yeah, it was like, I can see it in my head. It's like you draw a line at the top. What is
Yeah,
this?
I think a line at the top and then it goes down in a triangular fashion.
Yeah.
Like, those were cool. But, like, now, like, a boxed copy of, like, Earthbound for the SNES, for example, it goes for, like, $300.
That's crazy. I remember going to, like, the rental store as a kid, and that was always on the top shelf. And, like, I didn't play those type of games when I was a kid. I'm like, who would, like, number one, buy that thing? Because even back then, it was pretty expensive.
Yeah, because I think it was
come in the fat
rare.
box.
That stuff is, I don't know, that stuff's just interesting to me. I like owning it and, like, having it on display and researching it.
Yeah.
Or just looking at it. All right, here's the printer. Oh, this isn't the vehicle bay, this is a printer. What does a printer do, I wonder?
I would think it duplicates.
Right? That'd be my guess, too. We need like better power.
I thought we were gonna make that what's it called? The vehicle.
Yeah, I know. I'm messed up on that one.
That's alright.
What do we need to make the vehicle one?
I think copper,
Is
right?
it copper or aluminum?
We got aluminum if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out here and expand a little bit. So let me grab some resin.
I can't find your cavern.
I know, it's hard to find the cavern.
Cause like you branch off, right? And then there isn't like a direct line to it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is it.
But there's a lot of like tethers down there, so you'll know what you'll know it when you see it. We're at a compound. Shit, man.
Fresh wood. All right, I'm gonna get this malachite and get the heck out of here.
All right.
Was there anything else down here that we needed to scoop
I
up?
don't think so. Okay, it's a 1-for-1, not a 2-for-1. I was mistaken.
What's that?
Malachite to copper.
Okay, that's good at least.
So we'll still have an extra. I still have a 2 spare copper right now.
Okay, so will you look at and see what the vehicle deal is?
What is this? Oh, it makes a solar panel. The printer makes a solar panel. And other things, I think.
Can you determine what it makes?
Yeah,
like
so here's storage, wind turbine, battery, generator. Oh, dude, it makes a generator. Which takes 2 copper. A 1 seat. Oh, it makes a seat, which we already have. Solar panel. Okay, so we're gonna want like power out of this thing. Oh, we're making progress, boys. We don't have any resin anywhere?
No, we have a ton. It's in the.
The hole
it's in the
is. I don't want to spook you, but the hole's empty, dude.
No, that can't be. No.
The hole with.
Matt,
Did you put the seat in the same hole?
Yeah, everything's done.
Okay, so you want to know what's down here?
What?
Seat and organic matter, and that's it.
No, there's like resin for days.
I'm
man.
gonna. All right. I'm waiting for you. This will be fun to hear your reaction.
Wait, you know that these guys are gassing us like so where we both die.
Yeah.
How do we kill these things?
I don't
There's gotta be a
know.
way.
I have no idea. You're gonna be very upset when you come home, though.
Everything's gone.
I don't know if it
Matt.
disappeared when we died. And that's why we need storage. Like, if we die, the hole dies.
Oh no.
But I'm looking, I'm like, we don't have another hole anywhere, right?
All right, I'm gonna try to bury these clowns. Oh, that's how you do it. You got to use the landform against them.
Oh, that makes
Matt.
sense. Yeah. I can
Alright,
hear
that
I can hear the thing spitting at you. Like,
You can?
yeah, it makes no sense because I'm at home but I can hear it doing the.
All right, just get me in here. Malachite, boys. All right. There isn't that much malachite. I think you ran off with it.
That's fine. That's a good thing.
Okay.
I'm smoothing
get
out the
outta here.
base while I wait for you to come home.
Manthus, was there ever like a game as a? Oh no. as a kid that you really wanted to play but weren't allowed to play?
No, not really. My parents were not very strict with like video games and stuff. They trusted me enough to not be, you know, I murdered in a video game means I can murder in real life, you know what I mean? I also don't think I really had interest in a lot of those games either. I was a kid who enjoyed his JRPGs and stuff when, you know, I learned that those existed, but I was never like a Mortal Kombat kid and this, that, and the other. What about you?
No, I mean, like, I wasn't allowed to play that kind of, like, Mortal Kombat, I couldn't play. But, like, and then you always have the friend that's over there. But I would say, like, and I guess this is, like, really, not inappropriate, but, like, as a kid, I wanted to play Leisure Suit Larry just because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I just knew I wasn't allowed to play it. So I'm like, well, that's why I want to play it.
Yeah.
You know?
See, the thing is, like, I wish I was like you, where I wasn't a PC gamer when I was a kid, you know? I was a console gamer, Nintendo SNES, but we never had a computer that could run those kinds of games.
Yeah, I think it's like computers like back then were like ridiculously expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Not like, I mean, I'm sure like similar prices to now, but like back then, like there was so much money.
Yep.
You know?
Our first computer was a Compaq.
You remember that? It was like 25 megahertz.
I don't remember the specs. I know my mom won it. And they.
How did she win it?
I could not tell you. I'd have to ask her. I don't remember. But she entered a contest, and she actually was like one of the few who won a Compaq computer, and they delivered it. And I remember the day we got it, and I remember the computer and everything, and man, like how excited I was. I don't remember.
How did you learn how to use it? Did you just stick around with it?
Yeah, my mom. Well, the thing is, like back then, my mom was better with technology than I was, and she learned how to use it and then taught us and all kinds of stuff. Where are you? Are you still in the hole?
Yeah. Well, I'm right off of your cavern, but you didn't make any stairs, man.
I'm sorry, man.
How's a guy supposed to get out of here?
Make a pillar under your feet and ride it to the top?
That's like the lazy way.
That's
man.
like what this game is built for, though.
Yeah, but it's not self-sustaining.
All right. I'm so sorry.
All right, I'm bringing you a surprise too, man.
All right, good. I see you throw it, actually. I saw the Kinder Egg.
You saw it?
Yeah. You're not too far away, so I saw it as you, like, hurled it into the air.
All right. All right, which way? This way?
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
cool.
You can see it.
All right, so do we have enough gas to open up this Kinder Egg?
We should.
Okay. Did you make the vehicle bay?
I can't. We don't have resin or anything. I'm telling you, we don't have anything. It's all gone for some reason.
Matt, if it's there, it's there.
All right. Here, I'll take this from you. Just drop it. Drop it and just go into the hole and tell me where the hell it is, because I don't see it. My man. Where is it?
Did you use it all?
No, I didn't touch any of it.
Matt, there was so much
I
stuff
know,
down
I
there.
remember, but it's not there anymore is what I'm saying. And the only thing that's like a constant is that we both died.
But didn't you burn it on this stuff?
On what stuff?
All these like little panels and stuff?
No, there's still a lot of stuff there, man. All right.
I don't believe it.
You don't have to believe me. We'll open this in the next episode, though. Cliffhanger it. Take us out, Dan.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the button, helps out a great deal. And some people have been putting the dual watch links in the description below, or in the comments below. That's helpful. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys Monday, Wednesday. This will be Monday, right?
The next one will be Monday. Yep.
Monday. We'll see you guys Monday. Later.
Bye.